year, 2008, man, traveled so much. I was like on 100 planes in 2008. But I was going to the hot spots, you guys. I was going to where the parties is, you know, like fucking Joplin, Missouri. Joplin, Missouri. You know a city's gonna be fun when it takes 3 planes to get there, and the last one is really a car with wings, where it's like, that was the last plane I took with 17 seats, not rows, seats. You ever been in those planes that are so small that like you get on and they're like, sit behind row 4, we have to balance the plane. And I'm like, there's 3 people on this plane. This is mathematically impossible. You know, and then also, I felt really good because the flight attendant referred to one of the doors as your best bet. That's what he said. He's like, this door is your best bet. And then he laughed when I asked about seatbelts. Like a villainous evil laugh, like a laugh that turns into a word. Have you ever had that? Never talk to a person whose laughter turns into a word. That is always frightening. What about seatbelts? Yes. Okay. And then he flew the plane because he wasn't a fucking flight attendant. There wasn't a flight attendant, he was the pilot. And I watched him fly the plane with the map in one hand, driving it with one hand, because there was no door between the cockpit and the cabin. Just a curtain of beads. Just a curtain of beads for your mom's dorm room at UC Berkeley in 1975. But I haven't traveled a lot. I've been going to the South a lot lately, which is good, because I've been meaning to run more. And, Lynchburg, how did your city come to be named that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Once upon a time, there were a lot of Negroes, and then one day, there weren't. Good day. See you at sundown. Also one in Virginia. Anyway, I noticed that I've been there's so many dialects and accents and ways of speaking in this country, but there's one voice that you hear no matter where you go. And that is the way that newscasters speak. Like, nobody else sounds like that. It's a language unto themselves. It's in every single culture. Later tonight on Channel 23 News. Or it could be like Spanish. Or it could be like Norwegian. Gurgity flirt, gurgity flirt, gurgity gurg, channel gurgity flirt. Side note, I once did that joke at a show and a woman from Norway came up to me and was like, you should see Finland! So I walked away keeping eye contact. Because the Swedish and the Norwegians don't like Finland. Finland's their bitch. Finland is their Canada. Finland is their New Zealand if you're from Australia. Anyway, what was I talking about? I discovered that I tend to develop crushes on female news anchors. Couple reasons. Number one, I have a thing for women that state only facts. Also, no, because I've dated some insane ladies. I've dated some psychos, so it's nice to be like, everything she says has a point. But also because I think it would be great to hook up with a female news anchor and then her talk dirty to me in that voice, because I would request that shit. Later tonight, almonds, whipped cream, and ice cream. Find out what happens when your dick becomes my dessert. Special report this evening. My breasts, fun and delicious. Start at the nipples, work your way around. New, that's fun. And tonight, a special expose. Your penis, my vagina, what you don't know could kill you. So obscene. I think that some of you are going to have sex tonight that didn't expect to. Basically, after Soce goes on, that's what he does to people. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, if you get together with somebody and you go into a secluded area, hopefully, indoors, and you lay them down on the bed, you turn the lights down, you have a knob, maybe, moonlighting, look them right in the eyes and just... Yeah, girl. You can have sex. You like beatbox first. But you gotta get that shit out of the way. You gotta get some beatbox. That's how someone knows you're good with your mouth. Anyway. 5 people. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, you know, be safe, use protection. Buy condoms. Buy them and use them. Don't just buy them and be like, here they are. Why did you drop kick those out the window? The use is over. People are afraid to buy condoms. I don't know why. People get... Well, I think it's because also you never buy them in a normal hour, right? It's never like 3 o'clock in the afternoon where you're like, well, it's my lunch break. I think I'll go get myself a copy of The Economist and also 24 condoms, as I do. It's usually 3 a.m. and you're with the person like, I'll be right back. Please don't fall asleep. And you go. Or you take them with you. You ever bought condoms with the person you intend to use them with? Nothing's more romantic than saying, you wait outside. But then people go into the store and they're like, what am I, an adult? I can't just buy condoms. What am I supposed to do? So people get other things to go with the purchase, to mask it. Like the condoms appeared like some sort of magic trick. The guy's like, oh, I don't know how those guys do. Ring them up. Such a long walk to put it back. I had to reach through a cage at the pharmacy, and that's just, I don't want to. I was trying to get some glasses, and I picked these, and I don't know what happened. Or, the other thing is that you might think that the guy behind the counter is going to think that all of these things go together. Like, he's going to think I'm a pervert. He's going to think all of this goes with this. He's going to wonder what these diapers, this squirt gun, and this roadmap of Brasilia has to do with this guy. Personally, that's why I like to buy condoms. I like to mess with the dude behind the counter and make sure he has a hilarious story that night. I just walk up to him like, how you doing, my good sir? I would like a box of extra large condoms and also a box of extra small condoms. Then we also have some tampons, some lighter fluid, some matches, and some celery. I'm in for the night! In New York, no one ever's like, why are the tampons next to the celery behind the counter? Everywhere else they're like, that doesn't happen in New York. You're like, yeah, 3 a.m. Okay, just a couple more.